like I said, I didn't get it as bad as Belu. I never had my eye almost burned off. I never got my jaw slapped to next year. Hey, savages. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to have said that again. It's been way too long since I've said, hey, savages, what's going on? I'm actually like so excited and like a little bit nervous as well at the same time. This is crazy. This is going to be a new chapter for this channel, and I'm sure you guys all want to know exactly what is going on. Where's Belu? That's probably like your first question right now, right? If you want to know exactly where Belu is, I'm going to put a timestamp on the screen so you know if that's all you care about. If you're only here for Belu, you know, I know a lot of you are Belu simps, let's be honest. And that's okay. I totally get that. So here's the timestamp if you just want to know where Belu is. I have so much to go over and some announcements for you too. So I'm going to start like, where have we been? Belu's life and my life has been pretty standard for a lot of different kind of people. I mean, we go to work, we have our regular jobs. I've been making some TikTok videos. They're so cringy. I don't like them really at all. I haven't enjoyed making TikTok videos nearly as much as I was making content on YouTube for you savages. My TikTok had nothing to do with Pain Rankers. I've just been a TikTok affiliate. You know, those ads that you see all the time. You're like, why are ads popping up on my feed? I don't care about ads. Give me some content. And that's how I feel too. I'm not completely ditching my TikTok affiliate account because I do make some money on that too. But I realize how much more I enjoy making entertainment or informative content. And so I'm reviving the channel. I know a lot of you saw our announcement and that there was going to be a video today. And a lot of you are probably hoping for a big banger Pain Rankers video where I get smashed by a diesel truck or something like that. Yeah, those were actually fun days, but I'm sorry to say that this is not that announcement. My plans are actually to revamp the channel. Belu and I discussed many times coming back and doing Pain Rankers again. And we actually were pretty close to doing it and discussing and possibly planning a video in the future. And over the years, we've considered doing this many, many times. Like, we miss you guys. We miss you savages. We'll be like just going through our old videos and scrolling through the comments and just seeing you guys interact with us. Like, we missed that so much. And that was the biggest pusher for us to come back and start doing videos again. Now, the biggest reasons that we didn't do it. Well, if you watched our last video, our very last video that was filmed a little less than 2 years ago, then you saw all the discouragement that took place when YouTube was demonetizing us and pretty much just kind of making our channel obsolete because the views were going down. We felt like we were having a little bit of a shadow ban. We saw our views just tanking and tanking and tanking. They demonetized us. We weren't making any money from those videos. And it was just super, super painful. It was a different kind of pain for the Pain Rankers because we weren't able to make the content that we wanted to make for you. We even started doing like really light videos. You remember me like staring into the Mona Lisa, having a staring contest? Honestly, that's not what our channel wanted to be all along. We wanted to do painful, exciting things for you. And so being demonetized that way and suppressed by YouTube was so discouraging. And that's really kind of the main thing that kept us from ever coming back. The other thing that kept us from coming back, and we got to be honest, is pain. Pain is, well, painful, right? But hey, we missed you. So we really contemplated coming back and doing pain videos for you and just seeing how it went. Now's the part where I tell you what happened to be. While we were contemplating coming back and watching some of our videos, Belu realized that he didn't really have a lot of interest in pain ranking anymore, in going through that pain. And really, can you blame him? I mean, the guy literally got his face basically slapped off. You remember him spending 2 weeks in the hospital with a broken jaw? Oh, and guess what? That wasn't even the worst part. The worst thing was when we almost burned his eyeball off. Like, that was insane. So as a nod to our old saying, yeah, Belu got it worse. And I can't blame him at all for losing interest in Pain Rank. Belu is still one of my closest friends. He still lives in my house with me. I mean, we're housemates. He lives in my basement. He has for the last, something like 5 years or something like that. I've had so many people, so many times ask me, how in the world could you put yourself through that pain? That just seems like a really dumb idea. Now, when I think about that question for me, I actually saw more benefit and more fun. I enjoyed it more than I hated. But like I said, I didn't get it as bad as Belu. I never had my eye almost burned off. I never got my jaw slapped to next year. And so I can totally understand why Belu would have some of that anxiety in coming back to pain ranking. So we figured, you know what? the channel needed to do something else. But I still miss you guys so much. I still wanted to come back and create content for you. I want to entertain you. I want to be informative. There's just this big part inside of me that wants to be creating content on YouTube. I know that's disappointing to so many of you guys. I know that you guys loved and supported us so much. And I got to say thank you so much for supporting us during all those years. And so if you hearing this channel is no longer going to be Pain Rankers, is just a big put off for you, I totally get it. Now, if you enjoyed my personality and you like the content that I put out, I invite you to stay, and I hope so much that you will. But let's be honest, I know some of you guys were real Belu simps, and if you're out of here, I get it. But hey, if I can convince you to stick around, maybe I can convince Belu to make some appearances in future videos. So what am I going to do with the channel? Well, I have a lot of passions. One of those passions is fitness. I've become super obsessed with fitness content, but I want to make that content entertaining as well. Not just strictly informative, although that's a big part of what I'd like to do too. I mean, obviously in Pain Rankers, we had the pain science, right? That was informative. So it's really important to me to be informative, but at the same time, I want to be entertaining. I have a passion for inspiring people. If you can get fit and get healthy, so many things in your lives align themselves so much better, whether it comes to finances, family. I have seen fitness in my life do so many things. Just simply getting fit makes me motivated to do so much more. Do you remember the thistle video? Okay, I've got a picture for you. This is from a Pain Rankers video where Belu was just about to rake my back with a big thorny thistle. That's how I looked back in 2021. I've dealt with a lot of injuries and had a hard time staying fit, but since then I've come a long way, and I want to share that journey with you. Not only that, I feel like there is so much more left in my journey of fitness. Okay, if this is the journey of fitness, I feel like I'm right here. Like I'm not even close to halfway. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I don't have huge aspirations to become some huge gigantic man, but I do want to put on a lot more muscle, and I'd like you to come along with me for that journey. And if you want to put on a lot more muscle too, we can learn together. So that's kind of going to be the focus of my channel at the moment. It will be a journey of me going from this tiny little somewhat fit man to hopefully a more fit muscular person. But like I said earlier, I don't really want to become some 250-pound huge guy. That's not my aspirations at all. I want to be a very fit, somewhat jacked, kind of regular guy, if that makes sense. But I want to do entertainment videos as well. So I'm going to take those fitness videos, I'm going to make a lot of them entertainment focused, some of them informative focused. So here we go. I'm going to start a new chapter of this channel. Now, if you like Jay, if you like the things that I do, if you enjoyed my personality, I really think that you're going to like a lot of the content that I'm getting put out. I promise you, there will be some pretty painful things. I'm thinking like a 3-day fast. Imagine doing a 3-day fast. Anybody done a 3-day fast before? I've done it before, and it's pretty, let's just say day 2 is awful. Day 3 is better than day 2, and I don't know how that works, but I'm going to do stuff like that still. There's still going to be entertainment. I walk you through some painful, crazy things, so I hope that you'll stick with me. I also want to know if you guys have any questions for me. If you have questions, put them down below. Make a comment, please. I'm longing to interact with you guys again. So put your comments down below. I'm going to respond to as many as I can. The only way that I'm not going to respond to every single one of them is if there's like 1,000 of them. Let me know what questions you have. Let me know what's been going on. I'll tell you more about what's been going on in my life, but I just have this craving to interact with you guys so much. So I'm going to be making videos hopefully every week. That's the plan. Should we keep it at Tuesday? Should we switch to another day? I don't know. Tell me what day works best for you. I am so excited and so happy to be back, and I hope that you'll continue this journey with me of content creation. I'm going to be changing the channel name. I'm thinking just my name, Jay Rain. And I promise you, Jay Rain is going to do some crazy stuff. I mean, are you savages or are you savages? You're savages. I am so excited to be back. I am so excited to be making content for you savages again. I just can't say it enough how much I have missed you guys. So please interact with me. And if you have ideas for the channel, I am ears. Just let me know. Please make some comments. Let me know what's going on. And guys, we'll be seeing you a lot more frequently. Thanks for watching the entire thing. You're a savage.